where volcanic lakes mirror the sky and Atlantic winds whisper through colorful roads. You know you've arrived in Azores Islands. Welcome back to No Rubbish Travel Guides, where you get travel itineraries without any rubbish or drama. In this video, we are traveling across São Miguel Island in the month of July. The landscapes of this island are nothing short of dramatic. Deep volcanic craters turned into lakes, steep ridges covered in flora, and rugged coastlines shaped by ancient eruptions. We'll walk you through our 5 to 6 days itinerary to cover all that and more. Let's dive in.
We chose to stay in Ponta Delgada for exploring the west side of the island. It's the largest town and the most lively hub of São Miguel. After checking in, we headed to the 18th century Portas da Cidade, or the city gates. They welcome you at the waterfront, and just beyond those gates there is a cheerful maze of whitewashed buildings and cafes. From there, we went to explore town's best garden, which is Jardim Botânico António Borges. It is a lush green 18th century garden with many dramatic trees, ponds, and some cute little caves. In all, it is the perfect way to stretch your legs after the long travel. The park also has a small snack bar if you fancy some snacks or drinks. After relaxing in the garden, we traveled across the town to the historic pineapple plantation. It was so interesting to see how pineapple grow and the different stages in the life of a pineapple. There is also a beautiful cafe within the pineapple plantation area where you can have pineapple beer, pastel de nata made with pineapple, and many more snacks. Day 2 begins with an adventure offshore. From Ponta Delgada, you can book a dolphin and whale watching excursion. The waters around São Miguel are home to many varieties of them, so keep your eyes peeled for playful pods of dolphins. This excursion was special because it was not only to watch dolphins, but you are also there to swim with them. Take a look at what we saw beneath the surface of water. Swimming with those dolphins was one of the most memorable experiences of this trip. You can find the name of the tour operator down in the description. After reaching back at the island, it's time to hit the road. Renting a car is a must in São Miguel Island if you want to explore the diversity of the island, from craters to coasts. Because the public transport is there, but it's not as frequent as you would like it to be. Our first stop today will be a hilltop sanctuary. From this beautiful hilltop chapel, you get amazing views of the village of Franca do Campo and the Franca do Campo Island. Next, we'll get close to that island. It's a beautiful spot to admire the island and the coastline. This village is also known for their delicious queijadas, which is like a cheese tart, and is a must try when you are at this town. In the description, you can find the best cafe to have those. Day 3 begins early. We are heading west now, through lush green countryside and hydrangea-lined roads. We are exploring the Cidades area today. Our first stop will be the Miradouro de Carvão. From this vantage point, you'll see the verdant rim of Cidades crater and rolling hills that define this part of the island. Nearby, you will find the old stone aqueduct and the famed Muro das Nove Janelas, or the Wall of 9 Windows. And just behind those 9 windows, you'll find this tiny trail in a very dense forest. It made me feel like I am in the Jurassic Park. Few kilometers ahead and you'll get to the iconic Miradouro da Vista do Rei, often voted for one of the most Instagram-worthy viewpoints in the Azores. Here you can see the twin lakes of Cidades. Just behind this viewpoint, you'll find this old abandoned hotel. You can also climb up to the top roof of this hotel to enjoy the spectacular views of the Twin Lakes. Or like me, just walk around the crater rim and you'll find more peaceful places to enjoy the view. After enjoying the Twin Lakes, we'll head down to do the most famous hikes in the whole São Miguel Island. This is a hike to Miradouro de Inferno. It's a moderate hike. Along the way, you'll find a side hike to Lagoa de Itinerary, which is a small lake found by volcanic craters. From here, we'll continue the hike up to the actual viewpoint. This is the most dramatic volcanic crater I've ever seen. Also, notice this beautiful road covered with hydrangea flowers just along the crater. We'll use the same road to head down from Cidades and towards the coast. It's a beautiful road, narrow but covered on both sides with hydrangea flowers. Headed down to the west coast, we stopped for a few minutes on this beautiful Miradouro before we finally head down to Ponta da Ferraria for a relaxing dip in its thermal pools. After a long day of driving and hiking, relaxing in these natural thermal waters was the perfect end for the day. On day 4, we checked out from our Ponta Delgada stay and headed towards the north coast. Our first stop is the beautiful Ariel Beach in Ribeira Grande area. This is a beautiful black sand beach, perfect for soaking up some sun in the morning. It has black volcanic rocks and a beautiful backdrop of green mountains. Just a short drive further, you'll arrive at the stunning Miradouro de Santa Iria. From atop the cliffs, gaze out over the savage northern slopes, drop dramatically into the sea. This was one of my favorite viewpoints. You can almost see the whole northern coast from here. Few kilometers downhill, passing through very narrow streets, we arrived at Praia de Moinhos, just situated at this beautiful, charming town called Moinhos. This is a very secluded and quiet beach. It is lined with beds of colorful flowers and a cute little restaurant overlooking the sea and the beach. A perfect stop to stop for some lunch. In the afternoon, we'll drive inland towards the valley of Furnas, which will be our base for next few days. But first, we make a stop at Miradouro do Pico do Ferro. From this platform, you look down into the heart-shaped emerald lake of Furnas. Furnas village is known for its geothermal beauty. Arriving at the village, you'll be greeted with smoke rising from these geothermal pools called calderas. After checking in at Furnas village, we'll start exploring the calderas and the gardens of the town. When in Furnas, you must try the local cozido, which is a slow-cooked meal which is cooked in the volcanic steam. Also, try their corn, which again is cooked in the thermal pools. On day 5 from Furnas, start early and make your way into the highlands to witness one of São Miguel's most breathtaking sights, Lagoa de Fogo. The drive up to the lake is filled with gorgeous views of the countryside and the Atlantic shore. Formed inside an ancient volcanic crater, this lake is protected natural reserve, which is why its raw beauty feels completely untouched. Surrounded by rugged slopes, native vegetation, and sweeping views over the island, Lagoa de Fogo is a reminder of Azores' volcanic origins. When you arrive at the lake, you will find a hike which goes all the way down to the lake itself. It's a very good opportunity to get some close-up shots of the lake. Before coming here, you must check the timings when you can actually drive all the way to the lake. As in summers, you cannot drive here between 9 AM and 7 PM, just to protect the environment around the lake. After the morning hike, it's time to ease back into comfort. A scenic drive returns you to Furnas, where you'll explore the historic Terra Nostra Gardens. Planted in the late 18th century and now a botanical paradise, this garden is famous for its iron-rich orange pool, which is a natural pool, naturally heated, naturally orange due to its high concentration of iron. Taking a relaxing dip in this pool is a must when you are in Furnas. The entry to the garden and the pool is €17 per person. For our final morning, we are heading north to the historic Gorreana Tea Plantation, which is the oldest tea factory in Europe still in production since 1883. Walking among the neatly trimmed tree bushes with the Atlantic breeze and the Atlantic Ocean in the backdrop is a memory you'll take home with you. This is a very quiet and beautiful tea garden. You can almost spend an entire day here. Before we ended our trip, we took a slow and peaceful stroll around the Furnas Lake and saw this very old church of Our Lady overlooking the beautiful Lake Furnas. If you have more time, make sure that you explore the east coast of the island as well. But for me, this was the end of the trip. If you like this no rubbish and no drama travel itinerary, please feel free to subscribe for more such videos. And I'll see you next time.